All right, we're getting there. Are we on YouTube now?
We are now live, Wade. Yep, you can go ahead.
All right, we're gonna get started here. Yep, it's 11:30. Hey guys, today my little 15 minutes. I'm gonna talk to you about climbing that commission ladder, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my experience when I got involved with David Allen Capital and work. How just a couple of deals got me way up that ladder once I got the numbers in place, and I'm gonna kind of share this with you right quick. Uh, can you see that, Morgan?
Not yet, Wade. Not sure
Then
anything.
that's because I didn't do what I was supposed to do and hit the right button. That happens a little bit for
That
me.
happens sometimes.
Yeah, it happens a bunch for me, actually. All right, let me just go try it another way. Here you go. Bet you that works.
There we go.
All right, guys. No, everybody wants to know how to get clients, and everybody's trying to come up with a new, innovative way. But I have always done it one way, and that's through Connect cards, walking in, talking to the owners of the business, meet, greet, and inform, referrals. I don't do Facebook and online advertising, don't even know how. But I just renewed my membership in the chamber and with the Home Builders Association. I have been slack going to those meetings and doing that, and I let them expire. But I am not going to wait on anybody here locally or anyone else that I recruit into the company. I'm going to go do it myself, and I'm excited about this, and I'm going to show you why I'm excited. I'm going to talk to you about climbing that ladder. My very first client that I got came from me leaving one of my Connect cards with a friend. And then he, in turn, sent it to someone else. And then that someone else contacted me and said that, I don't really need funding, but I got a buddy of mine that has a pharmacy down in Florida, and I know they can use funding. So my very first funding ever with David Allen Capital was a $300,000 funding, 30,000 in bonus revenue. I want you to think about that, 30,000 in bonus revenue. My sixth client was an engineering firm here in South Carolina. I met him, the owner of the firm at a neighborhood function. We were all out grilling and talking, and I got to know him. And then the next day, I dropped him off a Connect card. 2 months later, he contacted me, and we funded him $1.25 million. That gave me 125,000 in bonus revenue. So when you look at those two, that's 155,000. If you look up through that ladder, that's already above. Once I've got my 14 clients, and I got way more than that now, because that was several years ago. I'm already way up the ladder with just a couple. So it doesn't take a mass number of clients to reach these pinnacles that you want to reach. We've got folks that have done way more numbers of customers than me that don't have anywhere near the volume. But the big ones are going to come, but they're going to come as you're out there talking to business people. You're never going to find a 1.25 million by doing online ads. You're never going to find them by Facebook ads. You're never going to find them by Google ads. You're never going to find them by running ads in newspapers. You're going to find them by knocking on the door of a small business person and leaving these Connect cards behind. You know, I also have a merchant service client. It's a regional pizza chain. My monthly revenue is somewhere around $1,000. That means that every month I requalify for the next 6 months because I have that bonus revenue coming in month after month after month after month, and that's through a merchant service account. I found that person by talking to every business person that's inside this building that I'm in, there's 60 some businesses, and I constantly go to all their little functions and have breakfast biscuit or whatever. But you got to get out there, and that's another situation where here I am talking to clients. But the bottom line is, I everybody that I've gotten through these connect cards. Let me just kind of stop here, sharing these connect cards. I've got, depending on whether it's a female, depending on whether it's a male, and then I've got the oversized cards here with all of the information, with the QR codes, all of that. And that's the only way I know to make get the large funding. I just don't know how, whether you're buying leads or whatever, if you don't figure out a system where you can go out in your local community and start talking to people and then go to the next community over, and you continually doing this week in and week out, great things are going to happen to you. It's just the way it works. Now, if you had the ability or have the ability to pick up the telephone and call, that is another way to get large clients because you're not advertising, you call them, you're talking to them. That's why Matt and Nick are so successful. I think they concentrate a lot in the restaurants and the mainly construction industry, where they're able to talk to so many people every week, and heck, they'll email them information about the company, these connect cards or whatever. But a lot of their uh, sales strategy is not to make that phone call and get a client right now. Is to make a phone call and create a relationship. And then through those relationships, they're able to fruit or bear fruit. And the great thing about what they do is that when they do talk to these folks, they always ask them for referrals. And then they're probably the best in our company about staying on these clients and talking to them so that other lenders don't come in and stack them. And secondly, so they can get referrals. And third, so they can come in and get renewals as soon as possible. So that's my tip for the day. It's if you're going to climb the ladder, you got to climb it one rung at a time. And I find the best way to do that is be out and talk to people. And one of the places I can talk to people and get a lot of people at one time to talk to, or at any kind of event, whether it's my community event, whether it's a small business type event, ribbon cuttings for their chambers, being at one of the Home Builders Association meetings, or they have quarterly conferences that you can go to and have a booth. There's a lot of things that you can do out there. This is just these are just a couple points. And if you have any questions today in reference to anything to do with funding or talking to clients, I'd love to have that question. So I don't know what we got in the chat, but I see we do have one hand up.
Yes, I think I've tackled all the questions in the chat, but we have Matt Dehane. You can go ahead and unmute yourself.
Hey there, Wade. Good morning. Good morning, everyone
Hey,
here.
Matthew, how you doing, brother?
Thank you, brother, and thank you for the kind words. And I just want to clarify something as we go here on the pay plan chart and the ladder, guys. We didn't have this, okay? And the never-ending, evolving, improving pay plan structure here is now going to reward you quickly and permanently. Unlike before, you had to, you really had a lot of pressure, and that, unfortunately, I'll be just transparent, translated into pressure on my need to get a deal, and it got to the point where I wasn't serving my client well, coming across as sales or commission breath. So this is amazing. You just get yourself focused, no pressure. You don't have that 30-day window to stay amped up. You're going to get amped up and stay there. So as long as you climb this ladder. I was looking at the pay plan, Wade, got it in front of me here. I'm not looking at you, but I'm looking at the pay plan chart on my computer right now. And I was talking to one of my agents. I said, man, you're at 57.5%. Now that was quick. He's almost permanently amped up with just 6 funded clients and 25,000 in bonus revenue. Are you kidding me? You know, that's nothing. I mean, guys, look at the 50% number. So pull out that pay plan chart, go to your resource center, pull it out, look at it. It was sent to you. You know, if you didn't, you just go there, look at it. And then the 50% of the bonus revenue you're going to earn by getting just your first 2 clients with a, 5,000 bonus revenue. What's that? Like, it's like, that's like 60,000, maybe 70 grand in funding. You're there. It's one funding, 35, just to be safe, to make sure your bonus revenue's up there. But my goodness, you're at 50%. And you've also got this spread, this overlay. If you got agents, and I encourage everybody to recruit like a lunatic right now, because David just updated the overview at our recruiting link. Go watch that. He nails this pay plan in like 7 minutes. Like he summarizes it crystal clear for the new people. And then you see that like through new eyes, right? Always got to get outside and look at it with new eyes. And if I was somebody looking at this business for the first time, looking at that, I'm in. So just get that out there. Be customer centric, right? We want to care about these businesses. But we've got a platform. The reason me and Nick, he mentions us a lot. I've got to come on here because he's mentioning me. And what's the difference? I appreciate the platform. I appreciate the value that we bring. I don't have any timidity. Good word. I'm not shy. I'm not shy about talking to these people. I got my chest up, my chin out, our shoulders back. I know I've got, no, they don't need it today. That's cool. I'm not selling, I'm not pressuring them. But when these business owners need quick funding and they're pressed up against the wall or they're going to miss an opportunity, they've got to know that you're the one. They've just got to know. And how does that happen? Just got to drip on them. You got to let them know who you are. Follow through. Hate that follow-up word. Follow through. Let them know. Remind them. And you always follow through with a good reason. Not, oh, hey, I'm here. I'm still here. I'm still here. No. It's, I may have failed to mention every call. And you follow up. Hey, I spoke to you a few months ago about funding. You may or may not need this now. But, boom, I may have failed to mention. We have something you may qualify for. It's a 100% discount on any interest due in our core rate funding. You might want to check it out. Would it be okay if I just shoot you that link? Take a look and see if you qualify. How hard was that? That literally took me, 20 seconds to say that, and then just send out the email. So don't be shy is my point. I want to come on here and tell you, you can quickly advance in this pay plan. It's exciting. I'm excited about it. I was talking to Wade offline about this open what do we call it, open line spread, which when you get up in the 70 plus range at SGA, you're going to be very motivated to recruit an army. So don't wait, because you're still earning a lot of money in the meantime. That's all. I just want to throw that out there, Wade. Thank you.
Fantastic. And you know what, Matthew? I've got someone that's 36 levels below me that I get all the spread on, because there's no one active between them. They started years ago, and I printed this thing off, and I keep it with me because it's such a motivating thing. I got this pay plan with me everywhere I go. I'm studying it. I know it inside and out, but I want to know it even better. And I wish you guys, the greatest success, because it's there for the picking now. But I don't think we got any other questions unless you have anything, Morgan.
I do not. I do have something. No questions left, I don't think. But really quickly, guys, I know we say it on every call, but I do just want to say it before we end this. A reminder, if you're not certified through our new LMS, to go ahead and get certified. I'm starting to pay the manual commissions, and I'm seeing uplines that aren't certified still. So you are missing out if you don't do that. Also, it's just a really thorough way to get to know the company inside and out, and be much more confident in talking to clients. So I just want to put that reminder out there so that I can confidently say I ended every call reminding you guys and reminding you to remind your team to get certified if you haven't already. So that's all I got, Wade.
Thank you.